Alright guys, what's going on? This is going to be War 2 of Season 64. A few people pointed out last time that I got the season number wrong. And yeah, today LVT is going to be matching against Faye. Faye is a really good alliance. They are consistently top 10. They can pull off a lot of really good upsetting wars. Like upset as in like pull off unexpected wins, I guess. And it's basically mostly an alliance of, or not mostly, but the way that I think of them is like a lot of alt accounts from really good alliances. So we have three people from LVT who have alt accounts in there. I know a lot of salty people have alt accounts in there. So it's going to be a difficult war. Okay, first up, this is just going to be an Attuma. I don't know why he's here. I think that the main threat with this node is the prowess that he's going to get. And that prowess, if you put a defender here who has like difficult to dodge special attacks, they hurt really, really bad into the block. Attuma doesn't fall into that category though, so again, maybe it's just like a path split. But either way, it goes down super easily. This is going to be a boring war for me. I only have 4 fights. But yeah. So, next up here, I don't know why I didn't speed this up. Yeah, I really don't know why I didn't speed this up. Okay, gonna change masteries. Gonna turn on my build with Mystic Dispersion. And no recoils and all of that stuff. And I really, really should have sped this up. I guess I'm gonna like change a class boost or something. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. All of this for a Gorr on the root node. Kushala with the attack tactic is, you know, she's gonna nullify on blocked hits. This I don't think is like the greatest placement either, again, unless it's a path split. It was an effective path split, because I brought a second champion for it. But yeah, you're gonna see this Gorr is going to do nothing, and he doesn't interact with the node in any way. So I'm just gonna throw my special 2, got my blessings up, or at least 5 of them. Gonna bait out a special 1, parry the first hit of it, which was completely unnecessary. Go in, throw a second special 2, and this is enough. This is more than enough. So 30-second fight, super simple. Gonna change my masteries one more time probably, and then I'm gonna move on to Path 6 and Section 2. Okay, so Path 6 and Section 2 is going to be a Korg and an Immortal Abomination. Immortal Abomination is pretty common on the Conflictor node. Simply because like the person doesn't place with the Willpower Mastery and he, you know, inflicts his own debuffs. If you push him to Special 3, nobody's immune to his Acid Burn. So yeah, it's that's good placement. It doesn't work with Korg here as a path split, because Omega Red is the best counter for one of the best Korg counters in the game, and he's the best counter for that Immortal Abomination. So this node has fisticuffs. I'm just going to hit him. Like, that's pretty much it. I guess like if you block special attacks, it's gonna hurt. Really doesn't matter. He has protection. Again, really doesn't matter. Gonna throw my special 2. The only thing that sucks about using Omega Red here is just that he doesn't start with the bleed. But that is not like a big deal at all. So, gonna throw another special 2. Probably should have like re-parried there and locked in spores, but not a huge deal. He's just gonna drop. So, about a minute fight. I think with or without the tactic, that fight would have gone about the same. And then our last fight here for the war is going to be the Immortal Abomination that I already talked about. I think that we might place him here too. There are other options, like if Omega Red, you know, isn't available or you don't have them. Even without the defender placing willpower, you can still use Warlock. You just have to be really careful. And, you know, aggressively bait specials. I know some people use Sentinel, and Viv Vision is also a good counter to it. So yeah, this is, but like I said, I think Omega Red is the best. So he's gonna start with a self-poison, so I can parry him right off the bat. Don't need guidance or anything. Bait that first special 1, stand close, just do medium-light combos. And at this point, this is just a no-node Immortal Abomination. He doesn't have Conflictor on him anymore. So, yeah, he's being a little bit passive here, which is annoying. I probably could have thrown a special 2 there. But, again, this is gonna go down in about 60 seconds. I think that's pretty standard with the new health pools. With Omega Red is around a minute, like per path fight. So, yeah, that's the end of my war. Pretty simple. Next war is going to be a little bit more interesting. We matched against GT40 in War 3, which is kind of weird because I don't think that they were supposed to be open for us yet. I'm pretty sure that they weren't supposed to be open until War 4, assuming that matchmaking got switched back to 12 wars. I know that's not like a big deal to people who aren't like in Masters, but it is a really big deal for people in Masters because the end result is that a few alliances end up matching the absolute best over and over again. And alliances a little bit lower down don't. So anyway, we ended up winning 1-4. It was 1-0 for a really long time, and I think in their like last 50 fights they dropped 4. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.